drum nerds, dudes, dudesses, single-celled amoeba organisms intergalactically based. How are you know? Right. I was just checking things out because, by the way, before you Sally scrub ahead. I don't know about you, what you've been up to this weekend. Let me know in the comments below. But I personally have downloaded the Red Alert 1 Command and Conquer 1996 edition, and I was just having it loaded up, getting it ready for after I do this video, and I found out Frank Klepacki is the composer of it. Who knew? He's a drummer. So you know in the future we're going to be doing I mean, there's nothing more drum nerd identifiable than knowing and doing a review of the composer who is a drummer, Frank Klepacki, apparently, as it says down here, of the Command and Conquer series. So, don't know if you guys and gals and intergalactic amoebas ever got into Red Alert, but it's a doozy of a fun game. So we're looking at Ginger, long awaited. I do apologize for the wait, but here we are. So we got Ginger Vortex. Let's have a go. I have no idea who any of it is. I don't know any of this stuff because I never, ever do, only so that it's completely surprise and unbiased. I don't even know names. I go completely cold into this. Is that... I'm going to be wrong, but it sounds like drop tuning. Could be wrong. That, I don't know it, but that is either a piccolo snare, which is a very shallow snare, probably a 3-inch deep by kind of 14, maybe a smaller diameter, or it's a cranked up regular size shell, but that you can hear how dry and snappy that sounds. Those wires, very, very crisp, very tight. Could even be just a side snare.
Like a lunatic, frantic.
Okay.
The man in the room looks so dramatic with a latitude on his right foot. The spiral traffic feels too dramatic. Too dramatic. Quiet. The man is wandering around.
There's a lot to unpack, and I've had everybody go, ooh, you pause it too much, you don't pause it enough. You're never going to win, and you got to crack a couple eggs to make an omelet. So at the end of the day, I got to be me, you got to be you. Everybody be their own person, and what happens will happen. But I'm going to go back. I want to try and figure this out. I'm trying to understand what's going on with this kid. Okay. So there is a side snare, unless that's a tom, but I'm thinking that's a side auxiliary snare, and he has a regular looking snare there. It has a weight on it or something. I've seen some people do that recently. It might just, obviously it kills any rebound. It deadens the head very, very much so. Is it a weight?
It bends its spine to the very ground. Neither his nor another. We're almost verticals.
Ooh, we're going back to that for sure.
Neither his nor another. We're almost verticals. Oh, how?
So that was, I'm gauging that was between hands and foot right there. We've seen a lot of that, haven't we? But here, perfect pause. If you want to keep going, keep going. But right now, we're going to digest this. Man's got some serious cymbal going on. He's got what looks like a crash ride on his left, which is going to be, I don't know if he rides it, because I don't see a ride on the other side. So I'm gauging that he's actually left-handed, but he's been doing a bit of both from what I've understood. But then he has something that looks like a ride underneath on the right side there. Yeah, a lot to unpack here. Lot to unpack. Let's keep going. He's got it. Interesting though. Look at how he's got. I don't know if I'm pointing to it, but you can see. I think he's got a snare in front of him, and then directly next to him is a tom, and then another smaller tom, and then a bigger tom behind him. And it's kind of like he's in a very. He almost is in a like a rainbow-shaped style drum kit. Okay. Awesome scream. Get in there, girl. Damn. So go back, I'm gonna go back, but you also go back. Check out where those bass drum hits are falling, the stabs, the pushes, the da-da, da-da. I wanna know if he's lining up with the bass or if he's going alone. But either way, it's accentuating a part. He's driving something forward. There is an importance coming up. I'm pretty sure of it. I haven't heard anything, but something's coming, I can almost guarantee. Awesome. I mean, I don't want to say I was right, but it sounds linear. I want to go back and pay attention to now that I think I heard linear. I feel like that is a linear group. Let's hear it. Right here. I don't think it's exclusively puritanically linear in that I think there was, again, this is all off the fly, but from what I can gauge, there's maybe one or two notes coming in together. And for all those not knowing, public service announcement, PSA, linear is when no two limbs line up together. So it would be ba, ba, foot, ba, ba, that kind of jazz. There was certainly linear fills in there, but that sounded like a linear-esque groove. I'd have to really revise it, but phenomenal? Phenomenal! I hope you paid attention. That fill that he did again. He came back to it. Never writing. Right there as well. Let's look at that. Again, really sorry if I say anything wrong and incorrect. Please do correct me in the comments. No worries about that. We're all human. But I'm not sure if I'm getting... It's not metric modulation, but I feel like he's obviously subdivided that. He's playing everything down there, but he's taken away. Listen to his hand. Listen to the China pattern, because he's doing it on that China, it sounds. So let's just give it a minute to... Right? Oh, couple ghost notes on that snare as well. Look, so there's a hell of a lot going on here, and I'm trying to unpack it all. I don't want to be disingenuous and not give you everything, but if I did give you everything, of everything I'm hearing, we might be here until next week. But now that I've said all these things, go back yourself and really try and digest it and understand what's being done there. But he stripped that back. That, to me, I'm going to call that, I would at least call that subdividing. But the kick pattern was complicated for that. But he's graceless. I hope you're hearing those. So he's doing something that Yost Nichols does. I've done on a recording before. It is almost hand-to-hand 16ths, but you're gracing that left hand on the snare. That's what I'm hearing, at least. Certainly, maybe not all of those were there. He made a pattern out of it in his own right. But yeah, very, very, very phenomenal. I'm liking this like Autobots. Decepticons, rather. Oh, wicked stuff that was, eh? Holy cow. Right, well, I don't know how long this has been going on. Let's get back to the unfun visual bit here. Where is that? I don't even know where I am right now. It's under here. Okay, we've been going for 11 minutes. You got time. But look, as you can see, I've got a plethora, a cacophony, a vast array, a smorgasbord of different things to react from. So I got Thomas Lang, I got... I think this is a cover. Erarang. Bernard Pretty Purdy. We got to have all these things. So thank you so much for sticking around, subbing, liking, commenting. You know, pardon me, all these wonderful things. Everybody should just... Oh, ooh, there's a message. There you go. You've made it into a YouTube video. But there we are. So I hope everybody's being safe, being well, having a great old time. What I really like and what I'm hoping to see is I've never heard of Ginger until recently, and I hope some people that have only watched the Love Bites or the Winter Sun videos, I hope you are all watching the Gingers. If you've never heard of Ginger, I just want to make this channel all about positive, happy, nerdy drum community-based support where we all learn and educate each other. Because I know nothing other than that I know nothing. Wonderful saying that, but there we are. So I will stop now. I must go to B&Q and procure some tiles, subway tiles. Gonna be doing some tiling because you obviously care. But who paints a house with outwashable paint above a sink? The housing development place should be pretty upset with themselves, because I am. But there we go. Enough of that. Right. Everybody stay safe. Keep your stick on the ice. Pitter patter.